Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Advanced Fitness. Today is Tuesday, which means we're using resistance bands today. So Tuesday is resistance bands. And our theme today is memory or remember. The reason for that is tomorrow there is the kickoff for the Mind Matters program, and it's in the chapel at 9 o'clock. So I thought I would kind of promote that by having today be a theme of memory. So that's what's happening. Right at 10. Yeah. It is an hour video. It's like 59 minutes. So yeah. Oh, that'll work. All right. All right. Yes, memory is our theme today. Remember. We're starting with Michael Jackson. There we go. Okay, we don't need that yet. Sit up nice and tall, forward in the chair. Yep, roll the shoulders back. Oh yeah, that's right. I could do this for the whole hour. It does, my shoulders do make noises though, but you know, as long as it doesn't hurt, it's okay. That's what I tell myself. All right, swing. And side to side. Okay, let's circle a foot. As I was mentioning on the TV, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, there is a video kicking off the Mind Matters program. So Mind Matters was developed to help kind of middle-aged and older people maintain good memory and brain health. And I watched it just to make sure it didn't counter anything I said. And so far it doesn't. No. Other way. So it just kind of explains the whole theory behind it. And then I think every week Sharon will have a Mind Matters activity that'll help that. But as you already know, exercise, best thing for your brain. So let's get up. But you all know that because you're here. So we're going to be walking forward and back. If you're not comfortable with that, you can just walk in place. All right, 4 steps forward. Again, if you don't want to go forward and back, don't. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. Or take little baby steps. Let's do 4 steps one more time. Okay, we're going to keep doing that, but now with just 2 steps. So 1, 2, back, 1, 2. All right, one more time, front and back. Now we're going to do 2 steps out. So you're going to go 1, 2, in. One more time, then we're going to put them together. All right, 2 steps forward. 1, 2, back, out, in. Do it again. 1, 2, back, out, in. Let's do it again. Back, out, and in. Hold it here. We're going to do some tapping pretty fast. And I'm just going to swing the arms. Okay, I'm going to move the feet slightly wider. You can always just stay to the front. And you can always go slower. I'm going back to the center. And this time we're going to just go slightly across. Yeah, hang on to the chair if you need to. All right, tap to the front. Again, you can always go slower. Okay, we're gonna go a little wider. Good. Now we're gonna go all the way side. In fact, you can even just do a little rock because it's fast. Tap. Now, we're going to go slightly further back. Tap. Mostly it's a weight shift we're doing. See if you can go a little bit further back. You might need to hang on for this one. Don't be afraid to hold on. All right, let's come to the side again. And let's go a little further front. And all the way front. 4 more. 3. I'm going to slow it down a little bit and we're going to lift a little higher. So it's going to go up and up. Good. Now I'm going to do 2 on each side. So 2. Singles. Stay with the singles. There we go. Let's do one more set. All right, I'm going to do side taps, but I'm going to have you get a little bit behind your chair. I know this seems slow, but I'm going to change it up here in a second. It's very quiet. Why is this song so quiet? Okay, so instead of just tapping side, you're going to step and then you're going to tap behind. Step, tap behind. Let's start slow. I like that. Behind, step, behind. You can decide how far back to go. We're going to do one more slow. Now I'm going to speed it up to that speed we were going first, which is step, tap. There we go. So if you're a little unsteady on your feet, you can just hang onto the chair, right? 1 or 2 hands. Very good. You guys look great. Let's do 4 more like this. I'm gonna take it to the next level. All right, now what we're gonna do is you're gonna step behind, and then you're gonna bend both knees. You're gonna step left, step behind, and bend both knees. I'm gonna go a little faster. Step, bend, step, bend. Again, if you need to be behind the chair. So these are curtsy lunges, right? Ready? We're curtsying to the king now, right? Oh, don't go over though. And you can make this smaller because you want to. Good.
night she walked out the door. He's got a full-hearted memory. He says,
Feeling in your legs yet? No? Okay, fine. We still have like 30 seconds left in the song. We can keep doing them. Oh, now I get some moans. I see how it works. One more set. Because now we're out of music, right? And that's it. Good. All right, stand next to the chair, kind of shake your legs out. Ooh, let's just keep cooking, keep kicking.
Take one fresh and tender kiss.
All right, I'm going to add an arm.
One stolen night of bliss.
Good. Alternating hands. If you need to hang on, don't worry about the arms.
One boy, some grief, some joy.
So kind of like we started class, we're going to kick in some different directions. So when you kick across, we're going to kind of reach across.
Fold in lightly with a dream.
Now when you kick straight ahead, we're going to reach straight ahead. You can always just do the feet if the arms are too confusing or just don't work for you. All right, now when we go a little wider, we're going to have the arms go a little wider.
Then at the wedding bells, one house where lovers dwell, 3 little kids for the flavor.
All right, kick to the front again. Arms front. And then when we kick across, you're going to reach across. You might notice that I change hands. So if you think you're going crazy or not, I actually did change hands. All right, let's go straight ahead again. And now we're going to go wider. That's where I change the hands.
One wife, one love, through life, memories are made of this.
And let's end it to the front.
Memories are made of this.
And one more. Good. All right, let's just walk in place till the next song. Oh, that's kind of slow. Keep walking. I'm trying to get the beat here. A little slower, a little bigger.
Red leaves on the river.
There we go.
Footprints in the sand. Cold walk.
Okay, we're going to do one I often do on Thursdays, which is we're going to step front, center, side, center, back, center with the right foot. So it's going to go front, center, side, back, side, front. So 3 positions with the right foot. The left foot just goes up and down. Left foot does nothing so far. So this is the last time around like this. Okay, now we're going to take out that middle step. So it's going to go front, side, back, side. Front, side. You can also do a point. If you don't want to put weight on the foot, you can do it that way. I'm going to put weight on it. All right, we're going to do one more time around with this. Okay, come back to center. I'm going to come to the other side of the chair. We're going to do the same thing over here. I think you can still see me, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do that same thing with the left foot, front and center. So it's going to go front, center, side, center, back, and side. Front, side, back. Okay, we're gonna do one time around, one more time with the center.
To a memory I don't mess with. The girl I was the best with.
Okay, now we're gonna take out that middle step. So it's gonna go front, side, back, side. Front, side, back. Good. Front, side, back, side. One more time around. Front, side, back, side, in place. And just hold it here.
Footprints in the sand. Cold walk in December, warming up your hand.
Good. Okay. Actually, we're gonna just jump right into the bands. Wait, just grab the bands, but stay standing. I know do you have one? Yeah. Oh, you put on the floor. Goodness. Okay. We're gonna do some things with the band standing up. Don't worry, it's not that hard. All right. So what we're gonna do first, you're just gonna hold the band in front, and I want your feet to be wide. Your knees are a little bit bent, and then you're gonna pull in your tummy. So pull in your tummy. Now we're gonna just turn side to side. If you've got bad arms, you can definitely go low. This is fine. But I want you to turn your whole upper body, but not your hips. Okay, so keep your hips still. You kind of have to bend your legs and squeeze your tush. There we go. All right, one more each side. Now, some of you can't do this with your arms, but if you can, you're going to put your arms over your head, and we're going to lean side to side. If you can't, you're going to just hold it here. Either way, you're just going to lean side to side. Again, you're keeping your hips still. You're bending from your waist. So if you've got bad shoulders, you're going to go here. If you've got better shoulders, you can go here. And you can go slower. Yeah, good. So you're doing side bends, but we're doing them standing, which involves a little more muscle control. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. All right, bring those arms down. We're going to keep them right here. So you're holding them, about a little over a foot apart? Okay. Again, I've got my feet wide. My knees are slightly bent. I'm going to pull in my tummy. Okay. So I'm in this really stable position. We're just going to pull the arms out. You can do this seated, so if you're getting tired of standing, go ahead and sit down. We're going to sit down soon, though. So this is working. Now, if you've got bad shoulders, you might be only going out ½ an inch. You might just be like this, and that is fine. Maybe you have super happy shoulders, like my shoulders are pretty good, so I can go further. Four more of these. You feeling your shoulders yet? Good. Good. I got one response. 2. Yeah, last one. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Let's have a seat. We're going to work on the legs now. Okay, we're going to start by wrapping the band loosely around your legs, right behind your knees. Okay, so I'm putting it around my knees, but I'm not tightening it. I'm just basically, when I hold it together, I don't have any tension on my knees. Does that make sense? So no tension yet. Don't worry, you're going to feel it, I promise. We're going to do our step outs with the band. So right when in this position, I want there to be no tension on your legs, because you're going to lift that leg all the way out. So if you can't do that, you're too tight. And I want it out and in control, because you know what wants to happen is that. But you're not doing that. You're going to come in slowly. Out, slowly in. Out, slowly in. And by about now, I start feeling it on the outside of my hips, the muscles on the outside of the hips. It takes 4 or 5 repetitions, but now I can definitely feel it.
I was so crazy about you, I didn't mind. So I was
Let's do 2 more on each side of these. Out, slowly in. One more set. Okay, we're actually going to give our hips a little break. I have another one. So you're just going to leave the band here, but we're not using it. We're going to just do our toe taps. Up. I always forget to do this one on band days, so we're doing it now. Up, hold, up. I'm starting slow. I will speed it up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now you have the option to go faster. Tap those toes. Yeah.
Do you remember when we first moved in together? The piano took up the living room.
8 more little taps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Okay, now we're gonna tighten it up. That was our hip break. So what I like to do is I have the band here. I'm going to lift it up higher, and then I'm going to grab it lower. So now the band wants to do that. Makes my knees go in. But we're not going to let it happen. You're going to push your knees so that there's a space in between your knees. Just a couple inches is fine. Just make sure they're not touching. What we're going to do is you're going to push both knees out, and then you're going to come back, but you're not going to let those knees come together. That's the hardest part. So you're going to go out and straight. I will go faster. Not yet, though. I find it just pretty easy to hold it like that. And I've got really bad grip. So it works for me. So 3 more slow. You're going out and lined up with your toes. Out. 1 more. Okay, now we're going to go a little faster. So out, out. Don't let your knees cave in, Kathleen. Just go out and straight. Don't let your knees go in. I want them just to go straight. Push them out, straight. Out, straight. Yeah, don't let them go in. Oh, man, I'm feeling this. Deep inside your hips. So good. So good for your hips. Especially if you've had hip replacements. I know a few of you have here. You should do this every day. Every day. This will help your hip replacements work better. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Also, if you're contemplating hip replacements, you got to do this one either to eliminate surgery or to prepare for surgery. Does that make sense? You got to get in shape for surgery. It's actually a thing, especially for joint replacements. We can talk about that later. Okay, you're going to untie your legs, but you're going to keep the band under your legs, and we're going to move to the arms. So I like to wrap it around my hands because I have a horrible grip. If you have a good grip, you don't need to do that, but I have a horrible grip. So this is what I do. So it's under my legs. My elbows are at my side. My arms are bent at 90 degrees. We're going to go the rest of the way up to our shoulders, and then I want you to go slowly down because you know what the band wants you to do. It wants to do that. Okay, we're not going to do that. So up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. So I think there's more work in the down than the up. Up, slowly down. You got to really control it. Sit up nice and tall. I keep tension on the band the whole time. So if you're getting some slack when you're coming down, you might tighten up your tension there on your band. Grab it a little bit lower. We're going to do 4 more at this speed. 4, 3, 2. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to keep it almost all the way up, and then we're going to do little pulses. So I'm not moving my elbows. I'm bending my elbows, but they are staying, digging into my ribs. Hopefully by now you're feeling it in those biceps. Yeah. And I'm still going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. All right. Just kind of noodle your arms. Give them a little break. Linguini limbs. There was this kid show, and they had it was a kid show, so they had silly parents, right? Isn't that how it works? The kid shows, like on Disney or Nickelodeon, the parents are really goofy. Anyway, the mom was doing something like this, calling them, "Ooh, look, I have linguini limbs." Linguini. You know, like cooked pasta. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you're going to bring the band out to the side. You're going to re-grip it. I want you to grip it so that your knuckles are forward. So you got to change your hands. You're on the outside of your legs with your knuckles forward. Okay. You're going to sit up tall. And then I want you to lean forward a little bit. So now, see, the band is not touching my legs. It's under your legs. Yeah, unwrap it. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so you're not wrapped up anymore. Your arms are out to the side, knuckles are forward, arms are straight. Okay, we've kind of done some of this earlier, but we're going to do a little bit more. You're going to pull those straight arms out and out. Your arms stay straight. The band is not touching your legs. Sharon, turn your hands around so your knuckles are forward. You've got your hands like this. Ooh, that's fun, but I want your hands to be like that. Yeah, yeah. Arms are straight. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let go on one side. Bring it around. Let's do a tummy one. I'm going to give you an option. You can either do a single layer of resistance, so it's just one, or if you want more, you can fold it in half. That's only if you want more. Okay. Either way, you're going to hold your hands about a foot apart. You're going to put it over your legs, behind your knees. You're going to straighten your arms. Are your arms straight? Like stick straight. They're not going to bend again, ever. No, just for the next minute. Okay, now you're going to lean forward with a tall back, and you're going to pull that band over your knees and slowly come up. So that's it. If you don't have a band, you can do the push-up exercise we do for the tummy. The work is on the up instead of the down, but it's the same muscle group. Now, if your arms are getting tired, it's because you're bending and straightening them. Just try to keep your arms like locked. I actually want you to lock your arms. You're not doing any work here. I want you to feel all the work in your tummy. Good. Okay, you're going to go about halfway down, and we're going to do little pulses. Pull. Keep that belly button pulled in. And you're breathing, right? Are you breathing? Just checking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, here comes my favorite with the band. Now you don't want to double up on this one, trust me. Definitely want a single. Okay, so what we're going to do now is you're going to put the band below your knees on your shins. And then you want to get a really good grip. So whatever that means for you. Okay. Again, the thing with the band is we do a lot of straight arm moves. So your arms are straight. You're sitting up really tall. You're going to pull in that tummy. And then you're going to pull those arms straight back. Oh, I got an oh. Wow. Oh. Pullbacks. Again, you want to fight the pull forward. So this you're going to feel in your tummy, back of your arms, front of your shoulders. Doesn't need to be big to be effective. This one works so well. You can even go real small. Back of the arms, Kathleen, your favorite one, right? She always wants me to work the back of the arms. So here we are, working the back of the arms. You feeling it yet back there? No? All right, fine. We'll keep going. All right, we're almost done with the song, though, so I guess I'll have to stop. 2 more. Good. All right, bring it up. Oh, roll those shoulders a little bit. I just thought of an exercise that I'll have to do next week that also works the back of the arms, but I can't do another one. All right, so we're going to do the shoulder one where I'm just going to keep the band like this. You're going to put your left hand at your hip and your right hand is next to your knee. Okay. So you've got this hand here, this hand here. Your left arm, or sorry, your right arm, this arm is straight. Okay, so again, this one, you choose the height. You're going to keep this the right arm straight, and you're just going to go out to the side, back as far as you can. Okay, and you can go higher. You can go really high. Okay, that's up to you. Keeping that arm straight, you want to pull it out and even a little bit back. And if you've got a bad shoulder, you're going to stay right down here. You're still working that external rotation on the shoulder.
My favorite memory of all.
2 more. I'm not doing tons of these because this one's hard.
Like the night we
Last one.
made love
Good.
in the
All right.
hallway.
So right now we're this way. We're going to switch. Oh, look how fun that was. Okay. So now your right hand is on your hip. Your left hand is on your knee. And again, you decide the height. Bad shoulders, I want you to stay really low, but you're still going back. Okay, if you've got better shoulders, maybe in the middle. Or if you've got really happy shoulders, you can go up high. But this motion is to get the arm back a little bit behind you. Yeah. Try not to shrug your shoulders. Keep them
It
down.
was you who made the whole thing a ball. There's a million good times I could dwell on.
2 more.
Baby, you are my favorite memory.
Oh, good. Ooh, yeah. I got 1 more with the band. We're going to put it on behind us like you're putting on a coat. And you're going to put it under your armpits. We're going to kind of do push-ups. It's almost the opposite of push-ups. What would you call them? Anti-push-ups? You'll see. Okay. So you've got underarms. You've got a good grip. You start with your elbows. And all you're going to do is pretend to do push-ups. So you can do them at different heights. If you've got bad shoulders, you might go low. Like that. If you have happier shoulders, you're going to do pretend like you're doing push-ups on the floor. Yeah, these are chest press. So again, if you've got bad shoulders, you're going to stay right down here. You're still working it. It's okay. So you decide the height. So straighten the arms, bend your elbows back. Straighten the arms, bend your elbows back. So when those elbows come back, you're kind of squeezing those shoulders back together. Then you're working the chest. Working the back, working the chest. It's even better. Well, I don't know if it's better than push-ups, but push-ups do this too. Okay, 2 more of these. Last one. All right, we are done with the band, so you can just kind of leave it behind you. I have a very slow song that just happens to be here for chair stands. So I'm going to do a minute of chair stands, but I'm going to do them super duper slow, super slow-mo. You can go any speed you want. All right, let me check my clock here. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, slow. You can go any speed. I'm going to go really slow, especially down. If you want to go faster, you can. So I'm looking for nice control, soft landing if at all. I go down and just tap the seat. maybe the good thing. Why does it seem to go faster when we're doing slower? I don't know. So that's 60 seconds. So you got a minute to rest. Ray's like, all right, you got a minute. So I have a wellness walk on Thursday, and it's supposed to be pouring rain, but you should come. But it looks like it's going to be pouring rain. Oh, they do. There's a movie in here. Yeah, I think it's the Case for Heaven, which also can be lovely. So I'm not going to like make you pick one that you know, it's your choice. Yes, that was correct. No. Yeah, my walk's been going longer than that study, so I'm just going to leave it. But the walk's been going on Thursdays for at least 7 years. So I can't really change it. Okay, we're going to get up. We have a little more to do. The first one is coming up on our tippy toes. We're not done. We're standing up. We're just taking a little break after all those chair stands. That's what we do. I'm very generous. You can't say I'm not generous. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Come on up and hold it. Tippy tippy toes. And come on down. That was 15 seconds. Nicely done. Okay, we need to work a little bit with side leg lifts. Let's start with the right leg. You're going to point directly to the side. Make sure it's directly side. And then we're going to do little lifts from here. So you're not putting weight on that toe. All the weight is on your standing leg. You're just tapping it. This last one, you're going to hold it up barely off the floor, maybe put the toe down. You could try to balance or just hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, do a little rock. Now, I felt it mostly on my standing leg. Yeah, I mean, I felt it over here, but I felt it over here. So we're going to switch legs. I'm going to move over here so you can see me, but you can just be wherever you want to be. Okay, so now you're going to point out that right leg directly side. It's like you're a part of the wall, so everything's in the same plane here. Now we're going to do our lifts. I want it really small. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Okay, this last one, you're going to hold it either up or you can put your toe down. For 4, 3, 2, 1, rock. I got one more working posture, as I say in my bar classes. We're going to do them to the back. So you're going to point one foot back. Your leg is straight. Make sure that leg is straight. Okay, now little lifts here. Little baby lifts. Don't bend your knee. Four more. All right, let's hold it. I'll hold it a little shorter. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Point the other one back. Now, if you were feeling it here instead of here, you were probably bending your knee. Just letting you know. It's not going to hurt you, but you weren't working the same muscle. Okay, point your leg back. Make sure your leg is really straight. Lift the whole leg up. Don't bend your knee. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle. I'm going to do some standing stretches today because we're already standing after we do some hip circles. Okay. So first, we're going to get in that big lunge. So you can have one foot front, the other leg is back. You're going to push that back heel into the floor. I'm starting with the back leg straight. If you're not feeling a stretch, push a little further forward. Yeah. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. I think everybody's are. Yeah. And you're going to bend that back knee just a little bit. Okay, here comes the fun one. You're going to step forward on that front leg. Your back leg is on the toe, and then you're going to push your hip forward. So from the side, it's looking like this. Pushing the hips forward. I want you to feel stretch right here. This is like the one we do when we're sideways on the chair. We're doing it standing. All right, now we're going to switch legs. So now you're going to put the other leg back. For me, that's the left leg back. Okay, back leg starts straight. Where does it hurt? It's hurting. And push harder. This is a good stretch. Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Don't let it make you that, huh? This is a good hurt. Yeah. Okay, bend that back knee if you can. Keep pushing the heel down. Your fascia under your foot, your plantar fascia, is too tight. That's what's causing your pain. So you want to massage it with the ice bottle, like in the, you're doing that one, or a tennis ball. All right, so now we're going to step forward. Push your hips forward. So right here. Yeah. Just realize our last song may not be the best to close with, but that's okay. All right, we're going to sit down to do our arms. Roll those shoulders back again. All right, this last song may be a little more energetic. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to do a little differently today. You're going to put both hands on your shoulders, and then you're going to open up your elbows kind of like they're wings. You're going to go either, it can be low or it can be high, just wherever you can go, and you're going to pull those elbows back. Open up your chest. Doesn't matter how high you go. Wherever it feels good is the right place for you. Good. Bring the elbows down. Let's bring that right arm across. And then open that arm up, pull it back, look away from your arm. And bring it down. Let's bring that left arm across. Open it up. And bring it down. Let's take a deep breath up. And exhale down. Again. One more time. And you're all done. The bands go in the paper bag in the back. Yeah, they'll get all cleaned up. Thank you, Carmen. Yoko? Yuko. Okay, I just put CG for caregiver. It's in there. Yeah, I didn't know her name. So, Yuko, good. Now I know it. I can put her in there. Well, that's good. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. You can. I think I can handle it today. There's no equipment or anything. I know. If I can stop the music here. All right. Good deal. Thank you. You're welcome.